G'day everyone, welcome back to Pint Party, a Twitch stream designed to turn a game to gimmick into a tax write-off. I'm John, and sorry for starting late today, just had a little bit of last minute business to take care of. Like, I was literally set up the stream, and then was ready to go, and then I had to go and take care of something, so... But we've done that now, so now we're back, and we're on the I can't believe it's not Area 51 puzzle. This is the last puzzle of the whole... Once we do this, there are no more puzzles to do. Once we have finished this one, that is it. There is nothing else to do. Whew, and this one's a doozy. So, it's actually like kind of in a fun way though. So like basically, on the surface, when you read just this first bit here, you go, oh, it's pretty simple. We just have to crack a lock. We've done that before. We have to find a file. We've done that before. We have to copy that file. We've done that before. And then... that's it. And you go, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know how to do that. Like, we've done that in a bunch of different puzzles. Like, they were applying a few different mechanics, and we're going to put them all together. But then here's where things get squirrely, right? And that's right here. You can't talk over the M register at all. M register is out. So you go, okay. So you can't even talk to things back in your host. And not only can you not even not talk to things back in your host, you can only have one exa in the network at a time, which is not including the host. So that even kind of removes some other gimmicks that I thought you could do. Yeah, it's kind of nutty. So, yeah. Oi. I will be behind one or more locks. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to double check because I realized that these files are here, but these are like, I think these are like declassified. No, they're not. But it says the target file will be behind one or more locks. So it'll never be one of these files, so we never have to worry about that. We just go in here and try and crack the lock. And basically, we've got code that does that. So the way we do this is... kind of in the same way we did the tech redshift one, we just straight brute force it. So we create an exa that inside of its X register is a number, and we wait for it. We wait for a while, and if it doesn't come back, we go back and we create another one and send it in. And the one that we create goes in, copies the lock, and then it tries to link 800. This is an 800 link. And if the combination's wrong, it just blows up because the link ID is not found and it blows up. But if it does work, it then very quickly goes back and kills the exa that's pumping out all this. That's why we've got this noob step in here. It just sits there and waits to come back and get shot. And then once it does that, we then go, see, it does this, kills it. Then we grab the file, we grab the first thing in the file, and the first thing in the file is the project name, Project Ogre. And that's always, the name of the project is always not hidden. Everything else in there is redacted, but not the project name, which is great. So then we go around and we look for that, and we see if it's somewhere. Well, actually, we go back into here, and we grab in. All right, we go into the first one, test 200 if it's true, and then basically repeat that the whole way. And if it's in 802, grab 200. Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, right, that's in lock 2. Yes. Okay. So where is lock loop 1? So, okay, so it does this, and then it goes and searches through this here. If it's not in this set here, there's another lock in here for this whole section here. So this is a whole separate section. And basically, if it's not in here, we just jump down to here, and this does literally the same thing. Like it sends off an exa, tries the lock, and we just brute force it until we break it open. And then basically do the same thing, but like the reason why we have to have them separate is because we have to add in extra like rep steps for going back and for going forward, because there's an extra link now. And yeah, then we just search those links. Now, the way I was trying to handle copying the file originally, and found 1 and found 2 kind of work the same way, I think. Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah, except with, again, it's the links that change. That's why I have to make them different. It's a pain in the butt. Originally, I had host T, file host, thinking, for some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I thought that the host name was going to be the same as the link number, specifically this one. But it's not, and it never has been. I don't know why I thought that was the case. So anyway, we basically we can run all this, and all this code works up until here. We do host T, and there's no host name. Oh no, there is. Technically, no, that's right. No, there is, but it goes null. That's right. It returns null when you do that, and when you return null, it means that like it all totally breaks when we come back down to our scribe. So we go to our scribe, and our scribe grabs this file and basically feeds us the words that we're looking for. No, we feed it words. Sorry, we don't grab this file. We create a new file, and we just basically completely ignore this. Once we grab Project Ogre, we ignore it. I tried just going and looking for the censored bits, but the problem is that I would have to go and like find the censored bit, which I don't know how to do that. And then, yeah, and given that I think every censored bit is different every time. No, it isn't. Okay, so we could hard code in, just grab the censored bits, but that would just make you wouldn't be able to make it loopy. It wouldn't loop. You'd have to have it'd be completely unrolled. So, yeah. Problem is, what we need to figure out is how to find the links, and I think I've got an idea about that. How to know which link we're in, and that is that. So up here, once we go into a link, instead of going straight into found 1, we have like a pre-step, and the pre-step is we call it like found 801, found 802, so on and so forth, and all they'll do is copy the we'll just copy like the link number into the T register. So that way we've got it, and then we have to move it into our X register at some point. But anyway. Oh, do we? No, I don't think we do. Hang on a minute. Let me look at this. So we copy that over, we get that, and that's our seek value. We go out. Oh, no, we don't. I don't even think we... Oh, we do. We do a test right here. Yeah. Okay, so we do a test, and that's a problem. True jump to end file. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So we do a test EOF, and that's bad. Which means that I've got to put this... Well, actually, see, I can move the seek value into the T register. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, basically we need to build a pre-step, and it's sort of like, well, rip putting a score on the board because, like, we're already at 146 out of 150. Like, yeah. This is by far the most inefficient, but, like, we have to do it all with one exit in the network. There's kind of no other way to do it. So let's get that going. So let's make a bunch of marks. So we're going to have mark found 801. Or found 801, because we're going to have multiples of these, because we'll have to do a found 2 for 801 and 802 as well. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We'll go Control C, and then so that'll be 802. Oh, what am I doing? No, what? Oh, okay. Apparently, if you press Control Enter, you just make another exit. I've been playing this for 90 hours. I had no idea that was even a thing. Okay, cool. But now I'm lost. Where am I? Okay, so 802, 803, 804. Okay, and it's freaking out because it's like, oh, they're all the same. And it's like, yeah, we know. We're gonna fix that. Calm down, my dude. It's all good. There we go. Now, right out of the gate, that brings us to 150. Okay, cool. But that's fine because what we're going to do is we're going to put... actually, we're going to get rid of this. And then all these are going to do is copy 801 to T, and then we'll just do that a couple times. So we'll do there, and there, and there. And it will be, instead of 801, it'll be copy 802, copy 803, copy 804. I should not, don't forget, John, just for God's sake, I don't know why I was trying to be fancy with it. Don't forget, John, to like do this in the other thing or else you're going to have a bad time. Yeah. All right. So we do that. All right. And we need them to jump. So then we need to jump to found one. And that can just go in there. Oh, right. It's completely, yeah. Okay. Hang on. Ugh. There we go. All right. Cool. So that gives us our links. That's, yeah. Instead of, it's less, fancy, but it's fine. Okay, but the problem is that how do we... Well, then we have to put it into our X register and literally never touch it ever again. But then we're always going to be copying stuff out of T, so... What I might do is, instead of copying X to M, I'm going to do a T. So maybe, yeah... because these all need to do literally the same thing, we need to copy okay, hold on. No, because they all need to do this as well. Copy X to T, copy this to X, and then we're just going to do that. So we have to put in 3 lines per, which is a pain, but that's how we're going to do it. So, well, why? Oh, yeah, because we need to do testing, and we need to test against the X register a bunch of times. So that's, yeah. So we need to keep it in the X register until we find the file, and then once we found the file, we can put it into our T register. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, all right. We do this, and we do this. Okay. So then we need to change these. So we need to change this to found 801, found 802, found 803, found 804. Okay. So I'm not going to do this second loop right now because I don't even know if this first, if it's going to work here. And in the first test, in test 1, the target file is in here. It's in this section. We never deal with this section in this first test. So if we can get this to work in here, then it becomes a simple matter of kind of just, you know, like copying and pasting it for the next set. But let's get it working in this because this might be buggy. I might have screwed up, and more often than not, I have a tendency to write bugs. Except last night. Last night I was writing some code in C#, just like kind of figuring out how I could like write a save file. Not specific, not a super complicated one, mind you. It's just one that takes some values and stores them in a text file, and then if I want to like load the thing, I just read those values back and reassign them to their values in a new object. And I wrote that first try, and like it worked first try. I was like, what? How does this work first try? That's nuts. So, yeah, I can't believe that actually worked. So, even after refactoring it, it like totally worked. So, I don't know. But in Exapunks, though, statistically, I make more bugs than I don't. So, okay, but we need to figure out copy. So this, yeah, so this needs to, well, link T actually, no, we just have to change that to link X. So we copy T to M, copy M to T. We do this, we do this, we do this. Instead of seeking X, we're going to seek T. And once we do seek T, we don't need the seek value anymore, so we can get rid of it. Actually, so that's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then we do that. That's the end of the file, and if it's not, then we copy F to T. drop. Get rid of host T. We literally don't need that anymore. That's sweet. Drop the file, go back, start again. Bonza, that works. I think that's pretty straightforward. Okay, cool. So we can now keep our link. Once we found the link, we can keep it. Okay, I think this is going to work. Whew, okay, let's shoot for gold. Okay, so now we're going to be here a while because I think the actual code is 436, if I remember correctly. I could speed this up and fast forward it, but I don't want to. I when it comes to like this, I like to let it run just at like quote unquote normal speed, just for like, because then it's a lot easier to see if something breaks and where it breaks. Like if it was going to break here, we'd know. All right, but it also means we're literally going to be here a while because I'm pretty sure the code is 346. You can see here, it even tells you when you've got the right number. So 6 is one of the right numbers, and I'm pretty sure 3 is one of the right numbers. Is it not 300? No, it's 400 then. Yeah, so it's something 36. Oh, hold on. No, so it must be 400 then. I think it's 436 for the first test. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, and something broke. Look at that. Look at that. Right out of the gate, something broke. Okay. So it grabs this file. Did I forget to drop the file? No. No, oh, hang on. That's in found 2. No. We want to go into found 1. So do that. We go back. Right, the thing. Okay, so where did it... Okay, so it's broken somewhere around here. So we're just going to skip ahead then to right here. So the lockpick works. Okay, yep, that worked. Great. Grabs that. Grabs that. Did we forget to drop this file? No. There it is. We dropped it. 1, 2. We went into 801. Grabbed 200. Test if f equals x. Which is not true. So we drop that file. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, no, because then we drop it in there. So yeah, it should be fine. Okay, go back to set 02. So it's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It should go true. Yep. 1803. Copy X to T. Great. Copy 803 to X. Great. Jump to found 1. Cool. Drop the file you're holding. Go back. Go back. Go back. Create a scribe. Copy T to M. Great. Copy M to T. Ah. Oh, it's sending over the wrong... Right, okay. That's where it's breaking. The scribe's doing something bad. Okay, copy M to F, add to X, copy X to M. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, I need to reset our X register now. Yeah. I always needed to reset my X register, actually. Like, always. Yeah. Okay. Copy... Copy 0 to X. So we reset our X register. Okay, so then we add that to there. Do that. Copy that over. Copy T to F? What? What's in the T register? Copy M to F. Yes, that's sending over that. Like that. And then we send that back. So that's our seek value that we're sending back. Yeah. What the heck is that doing? Let's find out. Why are we... I don't know what we're doing there. So we do that. Great. Send that back over. Cool. Great. So that works now. So that's not going to break. Excellent. What did it... Copy T to F. What did we put in? Why did we put Project Ogre in there twice? I don't understand what that T to F is doing. I genuinely don't understand. That, I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. Okay, so we do this. Copy that in, great. Copy that. Copy X to M, send that back. Go back. Yeah. because we don't actually care. Okay, and then we're building the file. Obtain, great. Now we should be getting our first declassified word. Special, right. Okay. Then we seek by that amount. Great. So then we just have to go back and forth. And build the file. Now let's see if we build the file. Oh, and we broke. Okay. So, probably cannot seek past end of file is probably what's causing us the problem. Yeah, that's going to be our problem. Wait. No, hold on. It's up here. Link X, seek T. So we can't seek past the end of the file, I think is actually the problem. But once we do that, seek T. Okay, you know what? Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to move some stuff around. So we'll just do the seek T and copy F to T, because then by the time we get to the last value, that's going to tick it over, and then we will be at the end of the file, and when it's true, it'll jump to end file, and end file comes back, and what we want it to do is we want to then copy X to, copy T to M, because it was in the T register. Yep. And then we don't want to, wait, why? Oh, right, because we've made it work for both. Yeah, because we can shoot in here, it doesn't matter. So then actually what we want to do, that's a problem. Ooh, how do we do the last one of these? Okay, how do we do the last one of these? Alright, I think I know. We have to just make a mark and call it end file 2. Because this one, I don't care if it falls through. But, basically, well, actually, I do care, so I need it to halt. End file 2 needs to, be a little less clean, so it needs to go back 4, so we can get rid of this, and we'll just do that to here, and it can just run out of instructions. That is totally fine. So this will jump to end file 2. Alright, I had to split it. I just can't think of a nice way of doing that. Okay, oh, and I need to completely clean this up now too. Yeah, and I need to do all of the, So thankfully though, it ain't that bad, because I only have to do 2 of these. So I can just literally just copy this and go into found 2 right here. Just do this and go found 2, and then, so jump to found 2, 801, found 2, 802. So then, and then it copies X to T, copies that to the X, and then jumps to, don't jump to found 2, jump to found 2, not found 1. Go to here, don't do the host stuff. We're just going to go all the way back, create a scribe, copy T to M, copy M to T, go back, link X, grab 200, seek by the value of T, and then we're going to grab this like so, and then we're going to test the end of the file, and then otherwise we just drop We don't need that anymore. And then we just go back and we just start the whole gimmick again. Okay, cool. Well, let's like go ahead. So we know the lockpick works. So we're just gonna like just like kind of skip forward because the lockpick works. Okay, so now let's do this. So we found the right file. And we're sending all of the data back. Okay. Getting near the end of the file. Oh. Why was it constantly getting 0? What? Excuse me? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, that's supposed to be F to T. Yeah, because we do the test. Oh, no. Yeah, so we're not actually preserving the damn... Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Alright, so that's not going to work. Yep, I completely boned that one. Alright, so what are we doing? We need to... do that, we need to copy F to T. We can't test the end of the file because that wipes out our T register, which is really, really bad. Really bad. Unless the first thing the scribe does is take the link number in its T register. So then it's preserved. Because, yeah. Okay. Because we don't need it on the way back, we just need it on the way there. So... Okay, so what if we do this? We do... Okay, so... Well, hang on a minute, because it's going to be in its X register anyway. So we don't have to send it, even. We just copy X to T, copy 0 to X, get the file thing. We're going to send that back, and that's the seek value. Copy... because we never do any testing, so copy T to M, and that's the link, and jump back. So so we get that back, and that's our seek value, and then we copy M to X, and that's our link. Okay, so that all works. We do that. Copy F to X, because we can get rid of it now. We can get rid of the link now because we don't need it on the way back. Yeah, and then we're going to get it again when we go out again. Okay, so that means we can preserve it through to here. Okay, so well, that pretty much works all the same way. Okay, so copy T to M, and then hang on a minute. What we want to do is, I think we want to do some Noop steps here, just because, or one at least, because I don't know how long it's going to take for it to do this step. No, sorry, do this step, because we want that file in there, and then want it to basically be here when it gets shot, because it doesn't have to send anything back at that point, because we're at the end of the file, we don't care. Okay, alrighty. And then I just have to do... I did it in 2. I've probably not done it in 1. Yeah, so what I need to do is copy that. Copy M to X. So where's copy 1? Okay, seek link. Copy F to X. That needs to be changed. Okay, and then that all works the same, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, so now it should all more or less work, I think. I think we've kind of solved our little conundrum. Okay, well, let's go down to here and watch it build that file again. I think we should be okay now. Okay. Yeah, the loop's working. Yep. Okay, cool. This is working. And we're building a file. Failure. Oh. Why are we still constantly getting zeros? What? Oh, because I forgot. I've stuffed up. I've stuffed up because I'm sending over. I bet you I'm sending over the wrong thing on the M register. Go back. Yeah, look at that. Copy T to M. No, it should be copy X to M. Yup. That's where I've messed it up. That's okay. Nothing is ever bug free. Okay. Well, let's just skip down to here. So now we're sending over the... Oh! Ooh. That's a problem. Okay, hold on. So we don't actually need X to T in anymore. Hang on a minute. Because what are we actually sending back? Whatever's in our X register is what we're sending back. So let's not do that. Let's copy 804 to T. Alrighty. And then we don't need to do... I don't think we actually need to do that anymore. We can just get rid of all of that. So that's cool. We can clean up a little bit. That's nice. I like to clean up a bit. Alrighty. So then when we make the scribe needs to know now that the link is in its T register. Where's the scribe? So, okay, so we don't need that anymore because the link is in its T register. There, we still need to clear out the X register because the X register will have a word in it. We add that, copy X to M, and T is its link. Okay, cool. So we can save us some more code there, which is nice. Okay, so copy X to M. So that is it copying over file data. Then it receives back its seek, which we put into T, and we get the link back in X. Then we go over, link back to X, grab that, seek by that, grab the word. We test the end of the file. Okay, so that should all now kind of work, I hope. Well, let's see what we get at this point. So at this point, oh, what the heck happened? Oh, we're at copy 2. Oh, whoops. Oh, and it's something broke anyway. So, okay, so what do we got? We got the word and we got the link. So we're going to copy X to M. Cool. So we send over the word. It's going to send us back a seek value, which we put into T. It'll send us back our link value. We went there. We went there. We grabbed that. We went forward. We copied that. We tested for the end of the file. Dropped that file. Went back. And then copied that new word over. And you sent us a link. And that. Okay. So that's all working. Are you actually receiving data? Or are you getting a bunch of zeros? No. Okay, so now we're actually getting... Oh. Oh. Oh, and it ooh, it died. Okay. Why am I suspecting that it's dying here? Okay, so we need to... okay, so... let's see if we can actually get to end file. Okay. What's this at now? Okay, you're at the end of the file. You're going... wait, hold on. Oh, yep, that's where we derped it. We need to add a drop step. Herpadur. Yep, yep. It's still holding the file. That's where it's derping. Okay, So now it should be fine. It's fine though, because it's finding the end of the file. It's going, yeah, we know we're at the end of the file. So drop that file, go back. Okay, copy T to M. Now, hang on. So we got nothing there. Is it in the file? Oh, not used or result. Oh, hold on. Oh, because that's old. That's old data there. Copy X to M. Yeah, that's, yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it worked. It worked. It just copied the wrong register because we've since changed it. Okay, so now so if we do that, does that do that straight away? Yeah, it kind of does. So we don't need a noop step. Okay. So we're actually, okay, cool. So we can like save us some code then by getting rid of noop. Or at least I'm going to try it without noop. Let's see what happens. So let's just go all the way to here in test 1 and see what happens. Sweet! Oh my god, okay. So it ran. Do I need to change anything in copy 2? Because I think I did a lot of changes. Let's see. No, that's all good. That looks good. Yep. Okay. Yep. And then file 2. Drop. Go back. Loop it again. That's fine. And the scribe is the same for both. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 1 works. Oh, what the heck? Why is it stuck in a loop? It was, okay, for some reason, it was finding and then not finding this. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so 1, and I think the other one was 60. So it's 6-1, something 6-1. It might be that I just need to add more like no operation steps. Although it wasn't sending things through. Although it might have been. I don't know. No? Wait, hold on. No? Oh, okay. Yeah. It didn't... Wait. It found it and then it went back and started doing it again. Oh, now we're running through lockpick 2. No. Oh. Okay. Right, it didn't find it and it went into lock loop 2. And I'll betcha... Yep, there it is. Right there. I didn't even see it. That's where we went there. Yeah. Okay. So we got to jump into... Yeah, we got to jump into this again. And then do... Yeah, so do that. And then it'll do this. And then it'll... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. We got... Why have we got... Okay, so we need more noop steps. Yeah, we need more noop steps. Okay, let's jump down to this step here. Okay, so we do this. And then we set off another one. Okay, so who gets to this bit? You do at 757. Wow. Okay. Okay, so wait. So where are you at when this is all happening? Where are you? How far? You are... Whoa, you are a fair chunk of way in. Okay. No, adding 1 extra noop step is exactly all it needed. Oh. Ew. Hold on. Oh, no. Right, we're looking for... Okay, is that the correct one? Yes, it is. Do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, this has got old code in it. Yep. Okay, so it's... Yeah. So it's just copy Copy that to T. Copy that to T. Yeah, okay. And then jump into here. Now it's found 1, found 2. Should be pretty much the same. Yeah, with the difference being the reps. Okay. Oh, and then we're breaking again. Okay. Where are we breaking? So we're not setting off the alarm anymore. That's nice. It looked like it was having some trouble getting the file. So again, we've got to figure this stuff out. So what are you doing? So you do this. Yep, and then we go into the next lock. Okay. I'm going to copy over Project Ogre, and then you're going to get a seek and a link. And then you're going to do that. Ah, that's the problem. Not enough link 800s are in here. Okay. Link 800. Wait, I assume that's how many times you have to link 800. I'm pretty sure it's an 800 link. It should be. Let's see. Yeah, it is an 800 link. Cool. So we do that, we do that, we do that. Link X. Yeah, that's what was causing us strife. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And now that should just now run. Because the scribe works in the exact same way. And as far as I know, copy 2... Yeah, well, I mean, it's doing what I want it to do. Okay. Okay. Right. Test run complete. Okay. Oh my god, now we're moving through these tests. We're getting the files. My stomach's feeling a little tight right now because I'm like, oh, is it going to break on like test 50 or something? It shouldn't do, though. It really shouldn't. Once we get through the, like basically those first 2 tests were kind of like the acid tests. It was sort of like, can we get through the first layer of locks? Can we get through the second layer of locks? And can we make the code work with those? Yes, we can. Oh my god, I didn't realize we were going to finish this off so quickly. Well, you know what then? We'll spend the rest of the stream optimizing this. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this down so we can put up a score. That's what we'll do. Yeah, the size of your solution exceeds the size limit of the task, so your scores are not eligible. Yeah, I know. What is in test run data? Okay, 1 to 20. Oh, okay. And there's a bunch of... Wow, that's really high. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get that GIF, though. Let's get that GIF. Just for funsies. Oh my god, how long is this GIF gonna be? Oh my god. Anyway, so I was thinking about what game to play after this. And I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy XII. And the reason being that... I mean, I talked about this a little while ago. I've never finished a Final Fantasy game if we don't count finishing the Realm Reborn content in 14 as finishing a Final Fantasy, because I've still got to do like Shadowbringers and Heaven's Ward and Shadowbringers and all that and all those gimmicks. Then what have I got to do? Then what do I have to do? Well, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I've never finished one, and a big part of it is I kind of just like I just kind of like lose interest, and then I move on to something else. And the beauty of streaming it is that it brings me back for like a couple of hours a day, and so I'm always at the end of a stream left with like wanting to play more. So I'm never like getting burned out on a game. Like even Exapunks, where I was getting pretty darn close to getting burned out. I'm getting darn close to getting burned out after 90 hours. Like I'm pretty happy with that. Oh my god, it's gonna do that for Test Run 2. Oh no, don't record my solution for Test Run 2. No, should have done it for Test Run 1. Oh, this is going to take forever. No, cancel. Okay, hang on. Let's start from Test Run 1. So we'll just... Yeah, now we just have to literally, like, fast forward this whole damn thing again. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do Test Run 2, because that would suck. I get that 2 has both locks and, like, it fully demonstrates your code, but, like... for test run 2, the key is 757. Like, it's so high, but you're gonna be there forever. And yeah, that's bad. So why Final Fantasy 12 specifically? Well, specifically 12 because of all the ones I've played, that was the one I kind of really just enjoyed being in the world of. I really liked the look of. 15's pretty good too. I like 15. But, yeah, I don't know. I just I just kind of prefer 12 still. Okay. Test run 1. Okay. Well, okay, so you can pick a different test run. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Just depending on which one you start on when you run it. Okay. Well, test run 1's fine because we're going to be here for ages. But then it eventually pops at 436. I wish there was a better test. Maybe I wish there was one that had like a much lower, like a lower combination. Like if I could find one where it's like only the first lock is where the file is, and like the combination is like 50 is the combination 050 like or 055. I don't care. Like that'd be great, and then I could just record that and show here it is, for a bit doing its thing. But I can't be bothered trying to like pour through the data just to find that one GIF. So this is fine. I don't know why I'm recording this GIF either, because I don't think I might use it. I might post it. Because now that we're kind of done with Exapunks, there's not much else left to do. Did the achievement pop? I don't know if I got the achievement. View my achievements. Complete every task in the main campaign. Complete every task in the bonus campaign. So I haven't done it yet. Maybe it doesn't count if you don't put up a score. But I didn't put up a score for everything in the main campaign and it was fine. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Maybe I have to go back to desktop maybe for it to... Oh, yes, I do, because it does that little animation where it ticks and stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what's doing it. So it'll pop in a sec. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I bought the Master Chief collection because the Steam Summer Sale was on. Was sort of like, well, rip for my wallet. Okay, continue. Return to desktop. Pop. Oh, but what? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh my god, how many missions are in the bonus campaign then? I'm gonna Google this real quick. Hang on. Google. Exapunks bonus campaign. How many? Gets 9. Wait, hold on. Get 9 level bonus campaign. Oh, there's 9 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so there's no. Oh, okay, and there it is. Okay. Oh my god. I was kind of looking forward to just being done with Exapunks and just putting it away for a while. Oh. Because I really want to play from Final Fantasy 12. Not right now, mind you. Like, I wanted to finish this stream just playing Exapunks today. We were going to go back and, like, optimize this, but... Alright. Well, what are we doing here? Create a functioning war dialer with plastered... Oh, okay, I know how to make a war dialer. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's do the thing. Okay. Final 300 contains a phone number where 1 to 3 of the digits have been replaced with a placeholder using your modem. Oh, wait, okay, with a placeholder. Right. Using your modem, dial all possible phone numbers that could be generated by replacing the placeholders with the digits 0 through 9. When you discover a valid phone number that connects to another host, append it to file 301. Okay. Note that the phone numbers must be dialed and appended in a specific order such that a placeholder is only incremented when the placeholder to the right cycles through all possible values and is reset to 0. Yeah. Do the placeholders move? Yes, they do. In fact, sometimes they're not in the same place. Cool. Do we have to do anything in here? Okay, hang on a minute. When you discover a valid phone number that connects to another host, append that. Okay, so we're not grabbing anything out of here, so we can just, this is all just, filler text. Yeah, okay. Okay. Whew, okay. So the first thing we need to do is grab 300. And we need to build a loop. Yeah. Must be done. So the placeholder is only incremented. Yeah. Oh my god. I reckon if we used Swizz, that'd do it. So, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We increment, so we have 0, like we've got 3 numbers, and if we have 3 numbers, that means we have to do, oh, that's going to be a pain. Okay. Still, we've got the freedom to use as many exes as we want, and they can all talk on the M register, so we're not doing any crazy military gimmicks. Although I gotta say, I really liked that one. I really liked the army one, or the DoD one. That was fun, just because it had that crazy restriction. It's like you got to do it with 1 exit. And I was like, okay. Like, was it difficult? Yes, but it wasn't not fun. Cybermyth was just straight up like, it was just sort of like not fun. Like the maths was just hurting my brain way too much. Okay. So we kind of need to find how many times X appears. Now, if you compare and we can't just do like copy X to X, like that just doesn't work. Unless, could I do like a string like that? Is that gonna, no, it doesn't. Okay, wait, hold on. Is it just saying it's not valid? Why is it saying it's invalid? Okay, but can I do, okay, so maybe not as a, do it as a chart. Can I do this? Can I do that? No. Okay. So yeah, we can't copy over keywords. We know there's 11 numbers. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's always 11 numbers. So Oh, I know how to do this. We test if it's greater than -9999. And all of these will read true because they're all positive integers. And this, because it's a keyword, will always read false, and that's how we find them. Okay. Alright, so we have to mark, find Find place hold. Okay. I don't know how finding them is going to help, but no, actually, I do know. So, okay. If we know that there are 3, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's just find them and then we'll figure out how that's useful in a sec. So we need to test if f is greater than -9999, and if true, jump into find placehold. So it should go true, 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 false, and when it hits a false, then we do something. Then we do the thing. What are we gonna do? What do we do? We could replace it, so we could swap out X for like a super high negative value. Or not even a super high negative value, just like a high. Remember, any value higher than 9. And then when we find it, yeah, but see, then how do we iterate through after the fact? Yeah, that's a problem. This is no good. What do we do? Like this will find it, because this will find them. Like we can just do this all the live long day, and then we'll find it, and then run out of instructions. Yeah. So we can find them. I just don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Seek -1. Let's just do this. See what we get. Yep, bang, finds it. Okay, so it found it. I just don't know what we're supposed to do with it once we find it. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, so what if okay, I'm gonna create another exa, and there are what are they gonna do? They are gonna talk local. They are going to grab 301, and they're gonna be our scribe. So this is gonna be the war dialer. Or, well, yeah, the war dial. This one is going to be the scribe. And then we need a third exa, and their whole job is to actually, like, be the telephone, to handle the modem. So they're going to be called the modem. Okay. And the modem needs to talk global. This one is never going to move. It's just going to stay in here and talk into here. This one is going to grab 301 and then link 800 because it'll just sit in here. This one can just link 800. Okay. Right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. If we're false, we're going to jump out. So this is what we'll do. Okay. Because when it reads false, then we need to actually put a number in. So we'll jump to mark insert. So if false, jump to insert. And at the insert point, we need to copy a value. Yeah, so we're going to the problem is they're all going to have the same value. Like, this says it needs to be appended in a specific order, and they're absolutely right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I think the best way to work this out is we need to find out how many there actually are, because here's what I'm thinking, right? This is really good. I think this is good. So we'll do this. We'll jump to insert, and then what it'll do is it'll copy X to M, and then add to X1, write that back into X, and then jump back into find placehold. And it'll do that, and it'll just, yeah, constantly do that. So actually, but what it needs to do is, well, no, it doesn't even need to seek forward. Yeah, no, because then it can just go back to here and see if the next value, and if it's true, then we'll just do this, and then otherwise, yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But how do we copy over the value without just sending over a null value? Is the problem. We need to do some. We need some way to handle the first value. In fact, this one, maybe what it should do is it will make its own file, and what we'll do is we'll actually copy a number into its file. It'll dial that number if it gets a valid number back. If it's valid, it'll send the number to the scribe. Otherwise, it'll just delete that number, start again. Yeah. But it needs to know how many placeholder values there are, because that's what we'll use to subtract yeah, but we don't, but it doesn't know. Actually, no. Instead of doing this, because if we send it over, it doesn't know that it's getting a placeholder. It just gets a number, and there's no way to figure out if it's getting anything else. Yeah. So copy X to M. Why am I doing that? Why am I copying X to M? Shouldn't be. What? Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah, no. That's sending over the replacement number. Right, okay. And then we add 1. So, but the problem with that is that we'll end up with sending over a 1 here, a 2 here, and a 3 here. Yeah. How do we do this? I think Swizz. I'm starting to come back to the idea of you know, like swizzling the number. So what if we copy? So instead of doing copy X to M, what if we just did a swizz here? So we swizz. Hang on. So what if we went swizz? We go to swizz X, and we want the whatever's in the first position. Send that over to M. That's fine. Add 1 to X, and then we want to test if X is actually no. We want to test X first, don't we? Because we don't always want to send what's in the first position, because that's still going to cause us problems on the first run. So what if we did it in reverse? What if we just sent over so it's always 0, 0, 0, and then it'll be, and then it'll be 1, 0. This one's a tricky one. Oh, right, I never even figured this out. So, copy test of f is equal to 9999, false jump to insert. Actually, we still need the seek -1, because that'll move the file header forward. Copy f to m, and then jump into find placehold. So that'll move through quite nicely and send numbers up to here. And then we need to figure that out. So what to insert, I guess, becomes the question. What if we, instead of starting from 0, what if we started from 999 and worked our way backwards? That actually might be better. Okay, hang on a minute. So copy 999 to X so that we know there's between 1 and 3. And, okay, yeah. So, we still need to work out which one we need to swizz. That's a problem. Because otherwise now we just get 987 if I just do subtract. So we do subtract instead. And instead of swizzing, yeah, we still need to work out what to swizz and where, because we'll need 3 of these. We need swizz 1, swizz 2, swizz 3. So what if we, okay, so what if I just copied this? Yeah, shut up. Find placehold 1, find placehold 1. So, do that to here. And actually, I'm going to make this insert 1. And then we'll make a bunch of these. Insert 2. So now we have like 999 and then 899. Yeah, 799. Yeah. Because then it goes. So we just take. So this is the first placeholder, second placeholder, third placeholder. Yeah. That ought to work. Because we'll always end up with like 9999 and then we might end up with an 888. And it should. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay. Okay, so then we need to make a placehold. Control C. Control V. And we need a placehold 2 and a placehold 3. And then this needs to loop. So this needs to go to insert 2. This needs to go to insert 3. This needs to swizz that value. This needs to swizz. Oh no, not subtract. We want to Swizz that value. Don't subtract 2. Swizz 2. Okay. Okay, insert 1, insert 2. Oh, why did I not put in an insert 3? Oh, yeah, no, I done goofed there. Okay, cool. Okay, insert 3. So, here's the thing. Insert 1, though, isn't going to jump back into find placeholder 1. It's going to jump into 2. This is just going to jump into 3. This, once it's done this, will then loop back into 1. Yeah, okay. We will need to test for the end of the file, though, every single time. Test EOF, and if true, jump to reset. And we need to build a reset, which can be, like, down here. Mark reset. And, oh, man reset. No, mark, please. Thank you. We'll go all the way back to the beginning of the file, and then jump into find placehold 1. Okay, so then we're going to go back into here. But that's assuming there's 3 placeholders. What if there... Well, if there isn't... it'll just take longer. It'll just mean that... It just means that the cycles are going to go full rip. If there's not more than one placeholder. Because it would just mean it would send over, like, at 999, this would be at 8, but it'll send over a 9 a couple times if there's only one placeholder. Which is not that bad. Kind of brute forces it in a weird way. Okay. Yeah. So that jumps to the next one, jumps to the next one, jumps back to the first position. So that needs to be in all of them, though. So we need to do that, like, literally as the first thing, which is fine because it doesn't move. It doesn't move the thing ahead, so it's totally fine. And then once we are at the end of the file, though, we want to kind of go back to our first position. Okay. Seek 1, be F to M. Jump. That needs to jump back into 2, and that needs to jump back into 3. And that's kind of our war dialer, I think. I don't know if this is actually going to work. Okay, so the modem is going to... And this can, like, sit. As far as I know, this can just sit on these... Unless I need to put them into T. Maybe if I write it over to M, it might not stay. It might not hold. I don't know. But I know it should just, like, basically freeze up on here and wait if this thing's received a full set of numbers. So that's... Which is totally fine. Okay, so let's work on our modem dialer. So I think this one's going to kind of work the same way as the lock, but a little bit different. So what we need to do is we need to mark right number, and we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this 11 times. I could see if we're going to do that. I could just make it a T value, and that would save us a heap of code. And it's sort of like our cycles are already going to be already shot to hell as it is. Because whenever you have to brute force anything, your cycles just go to hell, and your activity score. It's like they just full rip at this point. So we may as well try and save the frames, save the lines. All right. Mark pre-write. Copy 11 to T. Yeah, we'll do this. Copy, actually, we'll put the make in there as well, because every time we want to redo this, we want to make a new file anyway. Alright. Copy M to F. Subtract 1 from T. Oh, so subtract from T, 1, write that back into T. And if true, jump to right num. Okay, and then once it's written all of its numbers down, we want to then copy 11 back into T and mark dial. Ugh. Oh my god, my nose is itchy today. So we mark dial. And dial is going to basically do the same thing. It's going to... oh, wait, actually, so do that. And we got to go all the way back to the end of the beginning of the file. That's important. Okay. Copy F to dial. Yes. Subtract from T1, write that back into T, and if true, jump into dial. Okay, and then once it's dialed a number, we're going to create a thing called mark valid number. Valid number. And then you're gonna wait, but it doesn't have to wait very long because it gets born in one cycle, moves in another, moves back in another, and then kills. So waits 4. So let's put that. We'll put this into a rep because there's really no sense in doing it any other way. At 4, it's too low to like have it benefit from anything else. Okay, noob end, cool. And then if it doesn't hear anything back, and basically we're going to do the shoot it in the head trick. If it doesn't hear anything back, it is going to. So well, hang on a minute. So it should be another link. It should be an 800 link, link 800, or link 8000, link 800. And if it can do that, we're going to immediately link out again, and we're going to. Oh, we can't just kill because our scribe is in there. Our scribe is in there. If we hit kill, we might hit the wrong thing. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So maybe we don't have the scribe straight away. It doesn't matter because, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Also, if the number's no good, we need to reset that file. And I don't want to do wipe because why am I making a new file in the first place? Why not just put it all in 301? You know what? Yeah. Actually, before you link 800, grab 301. You can build the phone book. Yeah. And then, if there's a valid number, we'll just shoot you in the head. So, okay. So you're going to do that. You're going to wait for a while. And if you don't hear nothing back, you're going to go back 11. Wait, is it 11 or 12? I think it should be 12. Is it 12? Because it'll get to here, and then it'll be 1 over. Yeah, so then we got to go back. So getting back 11, that starts at 1 there. So 11 will be there, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 11 will be there. Okay, no. Stick back 11. And then... mark reset. And this will be another... We'll do another T. We'll do another copy T. Copy 11 to T. Reset will then void F subtract from T1, write that back into T. If true, jump into reset. And then once it's deleted the old number, it can jump into pre-write. Jump into pre-write. Okay. So you do that. When you find a number, you're gonna shoot that guy in the head. Grab 301, because we know what that file is. It's always going to be 301. And then you're going to seek all the way to the, not the beginning of the file, all the way to the end of the file. And you're going to assume the last ex's role. And that'll be, so you just jump into pre-write. Okay. Okay. I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work. It can't be that simple. It cannot be this simple. This is way too simple. It's going to break. It's going to break. So far, it hasn't broken. But are we also not... No, we're getting... Okay. I have absolutely no idea if this is working, though. Wait, did it just shoot? No, because it's called XC. If it was called XC, like, you know, semicolon 0, then we'd know if it, like, shot. If it was shot, but it didn't. Oh, that's a problem. We're never going to get valid numbers. So 1 should be Swizz the first position. That should be Swizz the second position. That should be the third position. So that way it's like 9 or 8, 9, 9. Yeah, because basically we just take this number in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Now let's try it. So yeah, 996. 193. Oh, hang on a minute. Should insert... Should the other inserts always, like... I don't think they should. Because it's skipping a lot of values that aren't being used. Okay. So that one should be fine, because we do want it to do that, but I don't think it needs to subtract from this one. Unless... Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. No. We don't want them to do that, actually. So we don't want these to do any subtraction work. We just want to grab that number. All of that's going to be handled in here. Yeah, because then they don't change, I think. Yeah, 997, 996. Yeah, there we go. So now we're going through one number at a time. Yeah. Okay. This is going to take, like, literally forever. But, I mean... I don't even know if this will work. I have, like, no idea in the slightest. Oh, wait a minute. Are we even hanging up the phone? I don't even think we're hanging up the phone. That's a problem. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Is it just sitting? No, it's sitting in there. It's doing its thing. Okay, that's fine. So we dial and then we reset. But I think what we need to do is, hang on a minute. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go to dial. So we dial a number. Connection refused. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So actually, yeah. If it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. So if there's a connection refused, then it's not a valid number. So we don't actually have to do anything in here for the reset. This though has to do this, and then we'll copy -1 to dial to hang up the phone, and then jump back into pre-write. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have to open up the manual for the first time in literally forever. What is it? Oh, it's in the second issue. Let's see. Hacker battles, tech redshift, built-in. No. Constraints. No. Modem control at the direct level. Writing -1 to the dial register hangs up the modem. Okay, cool. Talk to you. You should be able to traverse the 800 link to connect. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's literally the first time I've had to look at that in a long time. Okay. So let's see if this does anything now. Now that we can hang up the phone. Oh, it did something. It did something. Wait. Oh, wow. Oh dear. Oh dear. It wrote the same number a whole buttload of times. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's, if we get a valid number, let's go to here. Can we get let's see if it gets a valid number. Because we did get a valid number. So I saw this link open, I think. Damn, how long does this take? Oh, okay, bam. We got a valid number right there. It's this one here. Okay, we got one. Sweet. So we went into here. Okay. And then, where are you at? You're there. And you jumped out, and then we shot you. Okay. And then we grabbed that. Went all the way to the end of the file. We hung up the phone. Jumped into pre-write. And waited for the next set of numbers to come in. Okay. And you should get a 6 here. Oh no, 7, sorry, 7, yes, correct. And then this one should be no change. Okay, and then it does that. Okay. Then reset our tier register. Oh, that's our problem. That is our problem. Okay. So we can't seek all the way back to the beginning like that. We need to seek back 11. Yeah. And then we do this. Yeah. Okay, that was our problem right there. Okay. Let's run that. So we found a valid number, and then we found another valid number, and then we found another one. And we just keep shooting them in the head. Yeah, XC928. Okay, cool. So it's building up a list of numbers. I literally don't know. Oh, now it's sending over negative values. Yeah, okay. So how many numbers did it actually get though before? So it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we actually found 8 numbers. Oh my god, okay. We found all the numbers. What? What? Okay, we just need to figure out how to like break the loop. Okay. 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 All right. I think I know how to do this. So, okay, we're gonna hang up the phone. Add, because there's nothing in our X register as far as I know. There's nothing in our X register. At all. Hang on a minute. Wait, no, I'm just going to do that. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to go in there. Now, what sits in your X register? Literally nothing. We do everything in our T register. You do this, and you do this, and you're never doing anything in the X register. Cool. So we can add to X1, write that back into X. Now, we then test if X is greater than 8. Because once we get... No, hold on. Is equal to 8. Because once we get the 8th number, we should end up here. If it's false, so if false, jump into pre-write and just start again. Otherwise, link -1. So it's going to go back into here, and we're going to then kill the other exa, and then run out of instructions and halt. So yep, found 1 number, found 2 numbers, found 4 numbers, found 5 numbers, 6, 7. Okay, we didn't get to the last set of numbers, apparently. Wait, hold on, why is it still running? Oh, right, because it we didn't get all the numbers. Did we not get all the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 numbers. When you discover a valid phone number, can append it to file 301, which is what we did. Yeah, it is only incremented when the placeholder. Okay. Dial all possible phone numbers that can be generated by replacing the placeholders with the digits 0 through 9. Yeah, when you discover a valid phone number that connects to another host. Okay. Maybe we just do this, actually. You know what? How about we don't do anything here. We'll do it all in here because we've already got a system in place for it anyway, right here. So well, because we wanted to send over zeros though as well, actually, so we got 8 numbers, but apparently they weren't all valid numbers. Was that what was happening? Oh wait, this is going to run infinitely again. I forgot. I'll put it into an infinite loop again. Hang up the phone, and then add 1 to X. And to X1, write that into X. Test if X is equal to 8. Actually, let's do greater than 8. Let's do that and see what happens. A false, jump to that. Otherwise, link -1 and kill. So it'll just, it just shuts that one up and then halts itself. Let's just do this. Oh no, it's faster to run it this way. Okay, so we're finding valid numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. So now, and now we've entered the negative numbers set space. Okay, so I suspect that we might not be waiting enough time here. Let's just wait more time. See if that's what's causing the problem. Actually, it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Let's do the first time we actually get to here. Alrighty. Whenever you're ready. Jesus, first number's pretty far away. Okay, here it is. Now, where are you? You're there, and then you get to there, and then you're killed. Okay, so you don't get that far in. And then you start doing this again. Okay, so let's see what happens when we get to the next number. Heading for the next number. And we've got 1 number in there. So, okay, so that's working out just fine. Okay, found it. And where are you at this time? In the exact same spot. X is greater than 8. Yeah, so it should be if X is equal to... Because, because it starts... Well, actually, no, because it's starting at 0. Oh, wait a minute. Because it's starting at 0. No, because once it finds 1 number, it adds 1. Yeah, so then... The first time it runs, it's at the first number? Well, it had 8 numbers in it. Yeah, so we did. We got 8 numbers, didn't we? Okay, finding numbers. 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 numbers. We got 8 sets of numbers, which should be all the same to here, and then these are all okay. So yeah, again, I think what we need to do is have this one actually do that, not... Well, no, I think they should both. So, like, this should keep... This should do this. This should be doing a test as well, actually, I think, every time. Well, yeah. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. Why not? Let's try it. Just see if it makes a difference. Test if... if x is equal to... No, is less than 0, because we do want 0. So if it's less than 0, if true, jump to an end, which we will have to build right now. So, and we want to do that at every placeholder step. Yeah. Okay, and an end, mark end, is going to wipe the file it's holding. Hold on, yep. And append it to file 301. So it actually doesn't care, so we can just drop it. Drop link 800 kill grab 301. So what if we just did this? What if... Oh wait, we don't even need a kill step. I'm gonna try something. Here. What if it just drops? What if it... Well, hang on, what if it just ends? What if it just ended? This doesn't even need a kill. We just do that. Just have it just bring it back. So they're both independently keeping track of where they're at. Okay, so this is at 71. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, maybe we don't do it in here. Okay, so we don't do this. And we just have it just do a standard jump step. So we don't need this. Okay. So all it will do is just get numbers constantly. Well, once it's sent, it'll jump into reset. So actually, you know what? Instead of doing it there, let's do it in reset. Actually, we won't even do it there. We'll do it here, because if we are at the end... Yeah, okay. So then instead of testing it every single time, we'll just do that. Yeah, because it'll run through all of these until it gets to the end of the file. And then it resets, and it checks here, and even if it's halfway through... Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. No, it shouldn't be. If it's at the end of the file, then it goes back. But if it's not, it just runs through it in there. Yeah. No, it should be fine. That should actually be totally fine. That's the best place to do it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so then end needs to have something in it. So end is going to be, we're going to drop the file we're holding, because that's our test number. We're going to link 800. We're going to shoot the other guy, shoot Exa in the head. Grab 301. And link back -1, and then error out. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can actually get to here. Oh, it's going to be super slow. Okay, well, let's just speed it up. Can we speed it up? I don't even know. I've never tried this. I don't know if this is just now gonna... Okay. So it's got 2 files in here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of numbers. Oh, and it's in the middle of dialing another number. Right. It's in the middle of dialing that number. Okay. It needs to wait a while. It needs to wait a little while. Yeah. Okay. It was trying to dial that final number. So, maybe we wait for however many cycles it takes to run through the dial. What's the dial? How long does that take? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it'd be 3 times 11 is 33. Okay. Right, so we go into here, and then mark wait to kill. So, copy 33 to T, subtract from T 1, write that back into T, and if true, jump into wait. Well, actually, I'm just going to call it wait, because I can't wait. Just do wait. There we go, and then kill, and then shoot the dude in the head. It's 33 a long enough period of time. 33 cycles, and this is going to take 2 cycles per. So actually, it's probably going to be 33 times 2, which is 66. Okay. So now it's going to run itself down. Okay, and then it waiting for command. Okay, so it was able to dial the last number, but now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 numbers. So what was the problem? Have we not got 8 valid numbers? Okay. This is waiting plenty of time before it deletes its old number. And then it just copy 11 to T. Yeah, and then it resets. Yeah, it deletes what's in there, and it goes back and yeah, so it dials that number, and then it waits. Just goes back, does that, goes, this is a valid number. See, you don't need to do that. Okay. Alrighty. So the only way to know if we actually hit a valid number every time is to actually do this the really slow way, and just make sure we hit every one. Do we open every thing? Append it to file 301. Note that the phone numbers must be dialed and appended in this specific order that a placeholder is implemented to the right. From the placeholder to the right, select for all possible numbers, and it will set to 0. Yeah, that's fine. We did that. Append it to file 301, which we did. We're just putting everything in 301. Okay, so we connected to 1. Okay, so that's that one. Right. And then we go back. You hang up the phone. And then we start this whole gimmick again. Let's see if we get to another number. We should do. Okay, so we got to the next number. We hung up the phone. We left that alone, so now we've got another good number. And then we start grabbing the next thing. Okay, so we've gone through these two. And now we wait for the next dial. Of course, there's no guarantee that this is going to like break. That this isn't going to break on test 2, because I don't know how many placeholders are in test 2. I think it was only 2. So, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Theoretically, though, it should just be slower. It should just, because it'll end up running the same number like 2 to 3 times. And if they're not valid numbers, it'll be fine. Okay. So it does that. Okay, so we got that one. So that's 3 now. Okay. We go on back. Okay, so we got 3 numbers. We got 4 numbers. We go back. There we go. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in there. And then I'm going to get to another one. It's working its way through. Do I need to hang up the dialer every single time? Maybe that's the problem. It shouldn't be. It should say refused connection and then just, waiting for command. And then, connected to host. Okay, so that's 5. So it does that. Grabs that file. Hangs up the phone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. And now we're moving through again. Okay. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Do that, and then start again. So we should have number 7 coming up soon. Should die. Yep. Wait, hold on. Have we already been into that number? Oh, wait a minute. This might be the problem. We might have been dialing the same number multiple times. We shouldn't be, though. We shouldn't be. I don't know how we could dial the same number multiple times. Oh, we could, actually. We might be. Yeah. No, well, okay, but even if we are... So what we need to do is we need to check... So we need to find a way to validate that we haven't got duplicate numbers, is what we need to do. Okay. Because they're all going to start there, and then 8, 5. Is there any others with 8, 5? No. 2, 8, 2, 7? No. 0, 5, 0, 2? No. 6, 6, 3. So they're not, okay. 7, and then now we're going to find 8. Okay, there it is. So we do that. Kill that guy. Grab the file. Go to the end. And then we're just going to send over another number. And it won't be valid. So it'll just hang up the phone. Yep, and delete that number, and then get another number. So this should then just sort of... Yeah, it's going to run all the way through all of these until it reaches the end. So let's go to end. Because it should just now not find any more numbers. But if it does, it keeps them, so it shouldn't be a problem. And if we have too many numbers, then we know we've got a problem, but we don't. So, okay, so it's now trying to dial a number. It's, all right, we're waiting for it to dial that number. connection refused. And now it's waiting for a command, which is totally fine. So wait, hold on. How long was that, actually? Okay, that's right. This bit takes absolutely friggin' ages. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. So now this is at 44, so let's get down to here. So it runs all the way through all the rest of its numbers in its sequence. Goes to here, does this. Okay. And then it waits. Waiting for command. At this point, we're at 50. So we actually could just cut down the cycles we wait, and it wouldn't be a drama. Oh no, because it's now in the middle of deleting. Okay, that last number. Okay, so now it's ready at like 30 odd, or 28 odd. So I think we would have to wait 33. Yeah. Okay. So I could just bring this back to 33, and let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, and that's got one too many numbers in it. Okie dokie. So 33 is, yeah, okay, let's make it wait. Let's make it 35 then, just to make it nice and easy. Okay, so 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 0. Okay, so now we'll just do this. All the way down. In fact, I should have just had it. Well, we'll run down to here. This one. Okay, do this, put 35 to T, and then it's going to wait. And this is going to do this, and then it's going to reset a number. Okay, so grab that. It's got 9 numbers in it. Are any of them replicas? They shouldn't be. 7, 3, 7, 2, 7, 3. Oh, hang on, no, because it's not those, because they're all the same. 2, 7, 3, 9, 6, 6, 0, 2, 0, 5. Ah! Wait, 2, 7, 9, 6, 3, 2, 7, 9, 6, 0. No, they're fine. 2, 8, and 8, 5. They're all different numbers. They're all unique numbers. That's 963 and that's 960. And they're all valid. So what am I missing? Append the target phone numbers to file 301. Okay. Just trying to see if any of these have... Or, see, because that doesn't have a phone book in it. Neither does that. So, yeah, these are just... That's just filler text, then. They're all valid those are all valid numbers. Pretty sure. Yeah. No, because the only way they don't get... The only way they get... So, is it that we can't just grab 301? Is that the problem? I mean, if that's the problem, then instead of grabbing 301, we'll just make a new file then. Like, if it's gonna be this much of a pain about it, we'll then do this, then grab it, grab 301, link -1. We've got the room, and then we will literally REPL a scribe, and their entire job will be mark scribe. Okay, and then this one will be mark copy to 301. Okay, alright, and then I want to say this is a new exit here. like so. Okay. And Scribe is going to grab 301 and then mark right. And it's just going to copy M to F and jump back into right. Literally all it's going to do. We're just going to copy the numbers over. Okay, so this one is going to... Oh, how do we grab that file, though? What the heck is that file called? We don't know what the heck that file is going to be called. That's the problem. That is the problem. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's get down. Let's fast forward it. Oh, until it breaks for some reason. Okay. Why did it break? Okay, it's called 400 it makes. Okay, hang on a minute. Why did it break? Hold on, why are you breaking? Dial, reset. Okay, you've got a number written in here. Okay. Write a number. Oh, hold on. What the heck's going on there? Why is it? 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Why is it doing that? It shouldn't matter that that's sending a 9. Okay. We were ready to receive it. So now we're looking for 10 more numbers. Okay, what? Now we're getting 2 more numbers. Why did we get an extra number? What on earth is going on? We didn't change this. This never changed. Was that what was screwing me up the entire time? Do I have to do that? I shouldn't do. Hold on. Okay. For some reason... Can I repass that file? I don't understand what is going on there at all. Okay, so then let's copy 10 to T there. Why are you now constantly bloody breaking? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't have the last number, digit. It should be 11. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. So now it's going to dial that number, and it won't do nothing. Yeah, because it's waiting for a last number, which it doesn't have. Yeah, so, no, it should be 11. I don't understand why it's now being weird about it. See, that should be... so that should be 11 to T, and then it should be right 11 to T. Okay. It's just suddenly being weird about it for some reason. And I don't know why. Okay, so that's... Yep, and that's going to send over that, and then it's going to send over another number. Okay. It's going to dial that number. Connection refused. Okay, and then we wait. Nothing happens. We go back. Yep. And we delete that number. Okay, so now everything's working. If wait for the next set of numbers. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know why that wasn't working before. Okay, so it's gonna grab 400. So grab 400. So it'll wait. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So no, it needs to grab... No. Okay, so instead of grabbing 301, you're going to grab 400, which is what it makes. Then we're going to go back, we're going to make a scribe, and you're just going to test EOF, and if it's true... well, actually, we should change this from end to halt. So it's not an end, it'll be mark kill switch. Or kill switch, yeah. To jump to kill switch, where you'll go into here, you'll wait for it to deal with its last set of numbers, and then you will kill it, grab its file, go back, grab the scribe, test EOF, and if true, jump to an end, which will be mark end, which will just be halt at this point. Otherwise, copy F to M and jump into copy 301. Copy M to F. Yeah, actually, yeah. So no, don't halt. Oh, whoops. That needs to be like so. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kill the other guy and then halt. That'll work. Okay. This is ridiculous, though. It shouldn't have to be like this. What? Oh, now it's suddenly breaking again. At 757, it's breaking. How is it breaking if we're not... Okay. Okay, 8. Okay, so what are you doing at this point, though? You're getting numbers. Okay. 166, 865. Okay. It's somewhere around the 700s that it breaks. Oh, I know why it breaks. The first time it finds a valid number, it breaks. Yes. Okay. Because once it does this, it's grabbing the wrong file. That's why it's breaking. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's fixed it. Okay. Okay. So now, oh, we need to wipe that file. Okay. So maybe we just do this kill. We'll just wipe the file we're holding. I don't know why. It shouldn't matter. Now let's run through it. Are we appending the target phone numbers? We're not. Apparently these aren't the target phone numbers. But, in a specific order, yeah, okay. It connects to another host appended to file 301. So, but you're not telling me which ones of these you want to go for. Hang on. Appends a phone number, one has been replaced by a person. Using your modem, dial all possible phone numbers that could be generated by replacing the placeholders with the digit 0 to 9. When you discover a valid phone number that connects to another host, append it to file 301. So, does it want me to do it as I go? Is that what's going on? Is that why it's failing? Because that should be all the numbers. So, does it want me to do it one at a time? Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, we've got a fully fleshed out program here at least. So yeah, we just it's finding okay, so here's the thing. It's finding all the numbers, and in fact, all I've really done is just change the way I put my scratch data in first. It's sort of like sometimes I put it into the 301, and I went, well, if you don't like that, I'll put it into a new file and then copy only valid numbers into 301, and it wasn't happy with that. So, does it want me to do it one at a time then? Every time I find a valid number, I got to go back, copy. I mean, I could do that, but that just seems so pedantic. But okay. All right, hang on, what's the goal? I should have actually looked at the bloody goal in the first place and made sure that I'm actually getting the numbers that I'm looking for. All right. we'll do that. We'll do that next time. We'll come back to this. We're absolutely going to come back to this. I'm not letting go of Exapunks until we finish the bonus campaign. And now that we know that there's another 5 levels to do, we're going to do those 5 levels. Okay, so I might finish this puzzle and then maybe take a break from Exapunks, though. I don't know. I feel like I want to take a break. I don't know what I'd play in the interim. Maybe I'll play some Valorant or something in the interim. I don't know. You let me know if you want me to try something else. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today. We will come back to this specific one, though. We're not going to leave Exapunks until we finish this puzzle, because this is being weird, and I don't know where the inconsistency is. But if you liked, what you saw, please don't forget to follow us here on Twitch. That would be really helpful. Follow us on Twitter at Pint Party, or on Instagram at pint.party, which is listed over there. It's also all linked down below as well. If you're on Twitch, there's nice little HTML links there for you. Check out our YouTube. So that's the permanent home for all of our VODs and things like Exapunks. I've got huge play. If you want to see the whole 90 odd hours of what we've put into this, it's all there. What else is there? Oh, and our podcast. We've got a brand new episode that came out. The whole reason why I wasn't able to stream on Monday this week is because I was recording and editing the podcast. And it's a pretty good episode. We found a lot of sports that don't get a lot of coverage, and we talked about them, and we kind of discovered some new sports. It is a sports episode, but it's not I wouldn't say it's an in-depth sports analysis episode. It's not like Sports Center or something like that, where it's sort of oh, how about this player and the triple double dibble doubles? No. There's none of that. It's just us finding new sports and talking about them in just sort of a really introductory way, which I think is really cool. So check out that episode by all means. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, everywhere you like to listen to podcasts. It's also, I think we've got the Spotify link down below. So check us out there and get subscribed to the podcast. It's pretty great. And as far as what I'm going to be on next, I'm going to be back on streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. AEST. If you don't know what that means, go to click on the schedule tab down below, right down below. There's a schedule tab if you're on Twitch. And it'll have my schedule in your time zone. So tomorrow we're going to be back with more Exapunks, and we're going to play that. And then I think is there anything else I need to talk about? No, I don't think there is. Fantastic. Cool. Well, just when you think you're out, Exapunks pulls you back in. But with that, this has been Pint Party. Cheers.